Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Addams Family Mansion Mayhem. This is episode 3, and sadly I had to pre-record this because I accidentally didn't have my audio sorted out on OBS and I had a little technical hitch, so I had to fix that, and so that's what this is. So thank you for watching, thank you for understanding. Yes, I know we've got the normal Dino up, but we are going to be doing something new. We're going to be doing content with both this one and my new avatar. So I'm going to keep mixing it up, so you'll keep seeing both at the same time. So you'll have all the new stuff that you'll see. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And remember, guys, to go and smash that like button and leave a comment where you can. Even if it's just a simple emoji, it really does help the channel. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys give throughout the year, and thank you for being here with us on the next leg of our journey into 2023. So I want to just kick off and say this one is going to be a bit of an interesting one. We're going to have a mini game and a full level. You guys get to have that this time, and I do think that they've done a really good job at this game. I've really been enjoying it. If you haven't seen any of the new stuff that's been coming out on the channel, there is everything playlisted for you, so you guys can go check that out. We've got lots and lots coming in, and we're having a lot of fun with that. There is a lot to do on this game, and there is different characters that you can play as, and you can do it with different people, and you can do all the different types of play with your family and stuff like that. They've done a really good job with this game, so if you haven't played it, make sure you check it out. I feel like you would have a lot of fun with this game because it really does offer a lot to do, and there is a lot that you can enjoy and a lot that you can have fun with. I personally have found that the game is very enjoyable, and it's definitely one that I would recommend for anyone who's a fan of the animated Addams Family show, or who likes the Addams Family and is looking for something that's just low-key, down-to-earth fun, and is looking to have a good time with some good wholesome content. There's no violence of like blood, guts and gore, but yes, you can take out the enemies that are in the game, like eyeballs and rancid tomatoes and stuff like that, and it's always wholesome fun. I do find that the mixture of mini games and levels is always fun, and it does mean that there is a level of replayability for the game, even if it's just by playing in the minigame mode. I've been enjoying this a lot. I know that some people might not look at this game and go, oh, it's a game for young gamers, and not enjoy it, but it's actually quite surprising how much you'll actually enjoy it, because it's a lot of fun. So we just finished the minigame level, and we're going to kick off the next part real soon. So what do you guys think of it so far? If you've played it, or if you've liked my reviews of it, or my gameplay of it, and you're interested in playing it, this is an Outright Games game, and I am an Outright Games ambassador, so there will be a link down in the description directly to their website, so you guys can go check that out. And I appreciate all the love and support from the Outright Games team and everything that they do, and the fact that they have taken me on and given me games. It's just very humbling. I do like working with different developers, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So that's why we always try and mix it up and do a variety of content, because I don't like the idea of locking myself into just one game or one genre over and over and over again. I would find that very, very boring. I feel that the franchise of the Addams Family has had a revival of late, especially with that new Wednesday show. I have watched that twice now, and I've noticed certain things and stuff like that, and I've really enjoyed what they've done and the way that it's played through, and the fact that there are certain people from the OG Addams Family, like for example Christina Ricci's in the show, which is very, very cool to see. When I first watched it, I was like, I don't see her, where is she? And then when I realized who it was, I was like, oh my god, it's her there. And it was a lot of fun to watch that, and I went back and rewatched it, and I noticed some little like Easter eggs and stuff within the show, But it's just one of those. You'll do that from time to time. You'll watch a show and you'll be like, I didn't notice that last time. And it's nice to actually watch it through and go, well, this is interesting, and I noticed this from the old stuff, and I see that reference, and it's a nice way of trying to do that. And I know that the dance that Wednesday does in the show is absolutely exploding over TikTok at the moment, and people are really loving that. And it's really fun to know that even though people are doing it with the Lady Gaga song, they're actually not using the song from the show, which makes me kind of laugh, because people think that that's what she dances to, and then when you get to point it out and say that's not actually what she dances to in the show, it's fun, because you know when you watch something and you're enjoying it, and then it brings people together. That's kind of what gaming's always been about for me, because I'm an antisocial person. I don't really go out of my house, if at all, unless I can help it, because it's a lot of stress and anxiety for me. So having the ability to come together with people across the internet and play some interesting things and share my passion for anime and for games like this, and get to experience new things because of the fact that I'm partnered up with someone like Ambassador, the Outright Games, and Square Enix and stuff like that, is just extremely humbling, because I've been a gamer for well over 3 decades, and it's just crazy, and it's very surreal at times when I go from remembering when I used to play those games and be like, oh, I wish I could get to experience them and work with those developers, and now in some cases I am. It's really cool, and it's very surreal at times, and I'm really grateful for you guys for being here and supporting me, and I really do find it grounding to know that you guys are here, and you guys always keep me rooted in the here and now, and keep me humble, and make sure that I don't lose my way. It's very nice. And special shout out to all the mods and the members who support the channel. You guys are an absolute legends in my book, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. All my mods that work tirelessly on my channel, you guys are absolutely amazing. And we had a really good year with 2022. Some bad stuff happened, and it was hard over the Christmas period for myself. I struggled both mentally and emotionally, and it's been something that I've always had an issue with. I really don't do well in the Christmas time, because it's a lot of pain and trauma for me. So I'm super grateful for my community and the love that you guys show me, and allow for me to spend those Christmas times with you guys when we play games together, and when we have fun on stream and in the content and the comment sections. So I really do appreciate all that love that you guys show, and I just wanted to say thank you about that. And I really enjoyed playing this game and being able to show this game off for you guys and experience new things because of you lot. It's really something else, and I can't stress that enough. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give. And I feel that 2023 is going to be our year. Everything's going to go from what it is now to bigger and better and more amazing, and we're going to have so many new things go on, and it's going to be such an amazing journey to share with you all. I do appreciate all the love and support that everyone gives. This has been such an amazing time for me, and I really do appreciate it. And sorry for going off on like a conversation with you guys and talking to you and being real in a little gameplay video and a little let's play. It's just nice to just talk with you guys and be real, you know. It's just nice to have that ability, and I appreciate you. And sometimes not everyone will watch these videos and know what I'm talking about, but then hopefully they'll get more engaged with the community and want to know more. And I appreciate every single one of you, and it's just definitely something that I want to point out, that even though sometimes I struggle with understanding and communicating, you guys are very special to me, each and every one of you. and all the love and support that you give to the channel and to me as a person. So from the bottom of my heart, I do mean it. Thank you very much. And I really do appreciate the fact that you guys stick through all the stuff that goes on, and you keep me as part of your life and part of your viewing pleasure. So thank you for that. I know that there are so many new games coming out for 2023. I'm personally looking forward to so many, and there is going to be some really cool stuff coming. Like we've got Redfall coming out, we've got the new Forza, we've got Starfield, we've got Hogwarts Legacy, we've got Spoken, we have so many games. It's just insane. I know that some people may not be interested in a lot of those, but it's crazy to think that there are so many coming out, and we know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, because we've got so many new IPs and new opportunities that can come. And you've got the Activision Blizzard acquisition, and I heard a rumor recently that Microsoft are looking to acquire Netflix afterwards. I don't know if that was a true thing or anything. I'm sure that you guys could tell me in the comments, but that'd be pretty interesting to see if that happens. I know that if they did acquire them, they might do something with them. I mean, I was a Mixer partner, and to see that go down and go bye-bye was kind of crappy, but it is what it is. And I feel that maybe if they did acquire it, they would at least keep the platform going and stuff like that. I don't see personally what they would gain from dismantling Netflix, but that's me. I don't know. I know that there probably could be someone else out there who's more versed, and what they could gain from taking Netflix apart or dismantling it, what key features that they could get from it if they did acquire them, or even if they became a partner with them. I think that would be pretty cool, because partnering up with them wouldn't be a bad thing. But that's just my opinion. Even if they did just do a simple freaking partner up or acquisition and let them run themselves, that could end up opening up so many avenues for new IPs and new series and new franchises. We could end up seeing stuff like Halo be remade again and be redone on Netflix, or they could then partner up with them and do something like a Gears of War series or anything really. What series would you like to see them make from a game? I know we've got The Last of Us that's being made at the moment, or is live. I don't know when it is. And then you've got the Halo show. I watched that. I watched all of it, and I'm kind of annoyed that it ended the way it did. And it feels like it was ended prematurely because of other reasons, and that sucks. But I feel like there is a lot more that could happen with the Halo series, and I personally feel that Halo is a good series, but I feel like the new game for me didn't hit as well, because there's still so much more with the story on that one that could happen. And I do intend on going back and doing a full playthrough of it and doing the campaign on co-op with my friends and with my community and having fun with that. So that's something I will end up doing, and I do feel that there is an opportunity there to have a lot of fun. Now, I will say there are loads of new games coming out, and there are loads of new games we don't even know about. But we did see some cool stuff at the Game Awards. So with the fact that they announced Hades 2, I am so hyped for that one. That's one of the games that was announced recently that has me like, oh, I can't wait to play it. And then there was also the Transformers game that was announced as well. That looks pretty interesting. Now, here's the question for you. Are you a Transformers fan or not? Do you like the Michael Bay stuff, or do you prefer the OG Gen 1 stuff that was done? And how do you feel about the fact that they're making another Transformers movie, and I know it's set in the Beast Wars universe because it's added in the Beast ones. So you've got Optimus Primal, you've got Cheetor and stuff like that. And I think they're bringing in the Predacons with Megatron being a T-Rex, an evil T-Rex. But I don't know. I haven't seen much about it. I've kind of tried to avoid it because it's something I usually watch with my son. So I'm kind of on the fence with that one. And if you guys are interested in it, let me know what you think on that one. Because I always try and avoid all of the trailers for stuff, because after what they did with, I think it was Terminator Genesis, with where they had Matt Smith in it, and they basically spoiled the entire movie with the plot twist that they showed off in the trailer. I kind of decided that no more trailers for me. I don't want to have those ruin it for me and something like that, because there have been so many times when that's happened, because a trailer has given out all the good parts, or they've added in stuff for a movie just for a trailer, and that never makes it into the final cut. It's very annoying. So I kind of try and avoid the trailers that are out there nowadays, because I don't want to have spoilers. That's just me, you know. That's my personal preference. What about you guys? Do you like movie trailers? Do you avoid them? Because it's nice to know where you guys stand on that one, because I personally feel like sometimes movie trailers end up spoiling what the developers or the directors have tried to create, and so I try and avoid them because of that reason. But that's just my opinion. That's where I stand on that one. Where do you guys stand on that one? Do you think it's a good idea to avoid trailers whenever possible, or do you prefer to watch them and see what's going to be happening, and does that help you make a deciding factor on when you're going to go, whether you want to see it or not? Because it's just one of those, you know. It's always, everyone has a difference of opinion on that one, so it's nice to hear what you guys think on it. I've really enjoyed playing this game, and I've really enjoyed talking to you guys during them, and I've really enjoyed getting to be able to have this opportunity because of being an Outright Games ambassador, because it allows me to play games I wouldn't otherwise go out of my way to spend money on and play. But it opens up so many new experiences, so I get to try out new stuff. So I'm very appreciative of that. Whether you guys like these games or not, do you think that these are going to be games that you would either A, buy for yourself, or buy for a younger gamer to get them into stuff? Because I know that these are aimed at younger gamers specifically, and are aimed at being able to be played by younger gamers or parents with their children, to get them into gaming, or to be able to game alongside them to make sure the game they're playing is appropriate for their age. Now, I know that that's a very odd subject to have on that one, because I know that there are different regulations and stuff out there. Like, for example, in the UK we have the ESRB ratings, and America has the PEGI rating, and those are there for parents and retailers to be able to make sure that the games go to people of the appropriate age bracket. So an 18+ game is rated for people 18 and above because of the type of content in it. But I know that there are people who don't really know much about the rating system and why that they should be like that, and just disregard it because it's just a game and they're letting their kid play it because it's to allow them to just play a game because they want to play it. Now that's just, but it's all about the maturity of the individual ultimately, because my little boy is quite mature in that regards. Like, for example, he likes to play Destiny, and he likes to play Halo, and he likes to play zombie games like Dead Island and Dying Light and stuff like that. Now those are 18+ games, some of them, and the content of them being gratuitous violence is fine for me personally. I feel that Minigrim understands that the things in the games are a world of fantasy and make-believe, and so he's safe playing them. That's just my opinion on that one. It depends on a different person and their choices. So that's why we always try and make sure that Minigrim plays the games that we have vetted for him, and make sure that he enjoys, that he's able to play the games that are appropriate for his understanding and his awareness within his age bracket as a gamer. But that's just my opinion. That's how I look at it. I know that it's going to be different for everyone. I appreciate you guys watching. I know I've rambled a bit in this video. It's just me talking to you guys, and I really enjoy doing these. So thank you for watching, guys. Remember, as always, everything will be linked down below. Everything is available for you guys to see. There's the Discord, guild, and social media. And remember, we do make all sorts of content. So thanks for watching, guys. And as always, be safe, be well, have fun gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.